YouTube! What's going on? It's your boy Buddha back in the building for another Summoner's War Chronicles live stream. What's going on, Buddha gang? We're here for another episode, but newly branded, newly scheduled live stream, formerly known as the Daily Grinds. We are now calling the Daily Cooldown, because I feel that's only appropriate now that we have moved the time slot for this live stream to the tail end of the day. Not quite the evenings where, you know, those late night gamers are out doing their thing until the after midnight hours. But this is a decision I made because your boy Buddha is on the hunt for a day job again. And so streaming from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. does not really work with that kind of schedule while I'm trying to get integrated back into the workforce. So here we are. Had a conversation with Lady Buddha. I'm about to sneeze because of course I would right as I start talking. And I said, listen, our routine, if I want to start supporting the bills the way I used to, and also try and maintain the channel, because I can't just abandon the Buddha gang. If we want to do that, we're going to have to make some sacrifices. And so here we are. We're going to see how this routine plays out. Spent the first half of my day, got that resume spiced up and sent out to potential companies. So anyway, I would give you guys more details on my job searching, but then I would just kind of be doxing myself, I feel. So I ask that you guys just wish me luck, and hopefully I can make it work between that and pumping out content for the channel, which many people do. So of course we're going to be able to do it. But let me address you guys since you now have the background to what's going on. So let me officially state, Daily Grinds is now turning into the Daily Cooldown, and the scheduled stream time for that is 4 p.m., 4:15 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Of course, make those adjustments accordingly. Without further ado, what's going on, Dojo? Boondocks, baby. Fubuki's in the house. Dojo's definitely part of those insomniac gamers. That would have been a good term for him. Geotech's in the house. Second stream you're able to make, broski? Dang. I'm honored. Noblesse. Indeed. Geo, yes, it is time for your boy Buddha to take the time spent trying to become a full-time YouTube influencer and secure a consistent stream of money, because I think I'm also just limited in my current capabilities. Let me say it that way. I'm limited in my current capabilities in terms of expanding the channel, expanding the content, and a solution to all of that is just to reallocate time to, I think, get a steady stream of income and adapt and pump out content around that, the same way many other content creators do. We took a chance on ourselves 2 years ago
with the whole COVID fiasco. And I'm definitely proud of the progress we made. We made it. And I don't want to lose that momentum, so Boy Buddha's going to give it his all to keep making it work. Geo, you work while you watch me well. That's kind of the design of this new time slot, is that hopefully it's not only because I'm trying to get a day job, it also has a second benefit that I'm hoping, which is since I am on the server East Katarina, North America, most gamers my age and that play this game will be getting off work during the time I'm streaming, which allows us to run some pickup groups, which we were really struggling with for the last 22 days of the daily grinds, now called the daily cooldown. And also with this later time slot, I believe and hope we have Battlefield open up. Battlefield opens up in another hour and 40 minutes, which puts us at 6. Perfect. So we'll have an hour to do Battlefield. However, I think we still cannot do Brawl Arena. Brawl Arena, JK. So now we have access to both Brawl Arena and Battlefield during this live stream, which is a third plus, right? A lot of reasons to make this decision. I do have Topher Smurf stream up also at the moment, so trying to give him a nice little lurk. But yeah, probably other streamers that maybe we can collab with during, which would be cool. Geo retracted a message. I didn't get to read it in time. Dojo says, but yeah, brother. Booze, trust me with your work ethic. It ain't going to take you any effort to handle both a job and a channel. Dojo, you are a kind man. Because let me just say, being in a dungeon, working solo, trying to pump out content with no social interaction, I would be lying if I said there wasn't a little bit of me that's like intimidated to get back out into the workforce. However, I put in my mission statement that getting into a professional in-person work environment is one of my goals with securing a job at this point in time. So it should be all for the best. Hopefully we can take whatever skills we get, whatever practices we're able to find, right? Life works out the way it's supposed to. I'm a firm believer in it, because why not just believe in that? It makes things maybe a little easier to get through. And we'll make it work, and we will end up in a better place. Fund the hobby, Geo. Yeah, I think that's the part that I'm just a little in denial about. It's like, results-wise, I can't say that this isn't a hobby, but I definitely didn't treat it as a hobby for the last 2 years. It was very much my baby, and gave it 110% to make it work, to get it up off the ground. But still a long way to go, a lot for me to learn and do. And I just don't have the luxury of staying in the same routine that I've been in for a very long time now. Topher is up. Yep, he's working on resetting Karambit. I'm watching the stream right now. He's upgrading Sekhmet. Very jealous of him. Because he's basically got my core team plus a bunch of other better mons, which it's just like watching what could have been. But with your job, you still can consistently stream and make TikToks. Yeah, but you are also awake a lot longer than me, so that's a little competitive advantage you have over me. I think you can more easily switch gears and start doing something else. I have this horrible habit. I don't know if it's a habit or if it's my nature or if it's something I can change. When I try and switch gears to something, let's say I'm streaming right now, like, there's no way. And look, it's also, the language you use is very, I haven't started doing anything, by the way, because I'm just talking. The language you use when you self-encourage is extremely important. Very, very important. Any self-help book will tell you this. Any self-help influencer channel will tell you this. And I do believe it. It's very true. That saying I can't imagine doing something this way, or there's no way I'd be able to do this, right? That alone makes it impossible because it's self-limiting. So I try to catch myself when I start saying stuff like that. However, I notice if I would try to stream and then, let's say, end the stream with any less time than an hour before I'm getting into the next time-intensive, focus-intensive thing, let's say a day job or cooking dinner or anything, it's very much hard for me to transition without giving myself some time to, like, okay, it's like I have to hit the reset button. I'm like, okay, well, hold on. I'm getting into this. What do I need to do for this? What do I have prepared for this? Do I need anything prepared? No? Okay. So when I start, I do this. And it takes me a while to, like, figure all that out and literally, no, hypothetically switch the gears to start working on that next task. I don't know if maybe other people are like that, or if some people would just call it laziness. I would like to think it's not laziness, because I have a lot of things I do that prove to myself I'm not lazy all the time. But it's interesting. It's very interesting. Can't compete with the man that got you into making content. If you dedicated your entire day to it, Dojo, I think you would be surprised with yourself, right? You've got a full-time job, you're creating content for LC, and you were playing every other game that I've ever attempted to play. Pushing endgame in all of them. You know, like, when I look at all that, I'm like, okay. If Dojo were to put all his focus into one thing, pretty crazy probably. However, let's get back into Summer's War Chronicle, because I don't think anyone's here to talk about me and my habits outside of playing video games. I know some of you guys are very supportive and do care about your boy, so I appreciate y'all. But we're here playing Summer's War Chronicles, and some changes have been made since I was streaming yesterday. Obviously, the big change was the new title of the stream, new schedule. But also, if you notice, your boy Buddha. I mean, granted, we don't have the best team to represent what I'm about to say, but Khalif's got all the damage right now. Listened to an awesome podcast with Basic Mudblood, Topher Smurf, and Agent Smith over on Mudblood's channel, who frequents this stream from time to time, where they were just talking about the updates, this most recent patch, and how Khalif just, got nerfed into oblivion, which is what it is. It's the reality that we have to live in. And Agent Smith, being, I would say, the residential expert of Summer's War Chronicles, as I know the game climate, said basically, if you're a Khalif main, just go damage. Just, like, he lost so much of his utility. The only semi-useful purpose he can serve on a team now is just to be some more damage. So I said, okay, I went through my gear and we did switch some stuff up. I think it dropped, like I think the max team power I had last stream was like 369 some hundred. Now we can't quite hit 369, but we're at 368 something with our little Bastet, Theomars, and Annabelle again. We're at like 368 now. However, our Cleave does deal a significant more amount of damage and is hopefully only going to get better now that I'm focused on 3 different stats. And that is, well, I should say 4. Attack, defense, crit rate, and crit damage, right? That's where you're going to find a lot of the emphasis, and that's what I'm going to be looking for in gear. You can see the shield. I got crit rate, enhanced stone there with both crit rate, nice crit damage. Not the best substats at all. They'd be much better as an S-class, but it's what we've got. We got to work with what we got. Earrings, defense, crit rate, crit damage. We'll take it. We've got the necklace. Now here's where things get a little tricky because crit damage necklaces are all the rage right now, and now even more so as a cleaf. But I don't have any good crit damage percentage necklaces, so I just went with a defense percentage that I have that also had some crit rate that did get an enhancement too. So it's a little bit of extra crit. Because as you can see, even with this emphasis I've put on crit rate and damage, that's pretty abysmal. Very abysmal. My only hope at getting a better crit rate is obviously better substats, but I see that as total chance. So the only thing I can potentially control is enhance stones, such as the crit rate here. So hopefully I'll get enough crit rate enhanced stones to throw on my accessories over time, but we don't have it right now. Our bracelet, also defense percent, crit damage we have here. Nice little 20%, but no crit rate, sadly. And then our ring, defense percent, and some more crit damage. So it makes sense why our crit rate is so terribly low, because we're missing it as a substat on 1-2 pieces of gear, and then we're also missing some crit damage, right? Ideally, defense percent, attack percent, crit rate, crit damage. Those are the substats I'm personally considering god tier right now. But of course, we have so much more to catch up on in the gear department. But we do have a focused effort now on our cleave, and I think the results do show a little bit. Almost 4,000 attack, 3,500 defense, crit rate, crit damage, some investment in there. Does make him deal a little more damage than we have ever seen our cleave deal before. Wow. I was dialed into that monologue. I didn't stutter. I don't know how many ums I said, but I was focused, ready to tell you all about my progress, because that's what this stream is, right? The journey of a free-to-play, in between super casual and sweat. I think if you were to categorize me as a player, I'm still very casual within the parameters of judging a player in this game. I don't think I ever finish a day where I have done all of the daily missions. Obviously, the times I was streaming prior to today, Brawl Arena and Battlefield were never getting done. And if they were, it was maybe 1 or 2 matches while I was off stream. So almost no progress in those areas, right? So hopefully this new schedule will change that. This new schedule will change that. There's the first slip up on our words. Another thing that happened is that I made a bad decision, made a trigger-happy decision. No, I did not summon. My resolve is strong here. 200 mystical summon crystals for a unit pity when we need it, and then mystical summons after we pass that 200 scroll threshold. That's still good to go. Have not wavered in that area. Where I did waver is that I was looking at a certain Frankenstein you can see on my team, and I just could not help pulling the trigger on Awakens and leveling. And now we're in a very painful position where I cannot level him up past 61 because we are completely out of XP potions. Of course, I didn't go too crazy because I can't with the Breath of Life income I have, so he is Awakened 5. Just enough to get his little passive here. But once we get him to 70, Tractor is there on the bench, at least maxed out in the sense of level and evolution. Because I couldn't stand him being level 50 with no Awakens or evolutions. It just was bothering me. Oh, Geo's bringing Las Claudia into the discussion. Of course I noticed, right? Of course I did notice. Shiv Sykes, obviously a hype unit. Community's looking forward to him. I really want to start an internal investigation. You guys know that the Logan Paul Crypto Zoo investigation by CoffeeZilla is all the rage. Maybe you don't know, but if you're intertwined in the YouTube community like I am, not that I have connections, it's that I'm a nerd that watches YouTube like television. It's all the rage. That's what all the drama's stirred up around, is Logan Paul's crypto. Anyway, CoffeeZilla, I need him to start an investigation as to why Adis is so beyond horny for physical DPS units that they refuse to release anything else. I need that in my life because I just... Shift Sykes, yes, cool, super cool, hype. Could we just maybe do him next update and in between Graffle, who was already... She was supposed to be a support, or at least have some type of utility, based on her freaking appearance in the last story update, okay? She was supposed to be a support, or have some type of ailment healing utility. It was supposed to be there, but alas, no. She's just there to make your Earth physical DPS better. So, okay. Could we just have gotten something other than a PDPS role in the middle? Don't understand it. Just don't understand it. It is what it is. I am, at the moment, very likely to do a story update live stream on Thursday. Unless I get called in to do some kind of interview in the exact time that I would be able to do the live stream. But as it stands, my current rough plan, I'll make the final decision tomorrow, but my current plan is basically this stream with Summoners War Chronicles being the daily cooldown. That's my default live stream of the weekdays from 4:15 to 7:15 p.m. If there are special things, new game releases, revisiting Last Claudia, that will take the time slot of the stream. So it's looking like I will do a story update live stream from 4:15 to 7:15 p.m. on update day for Last Claudia. There's still a 5% chance I might make changes to that. But that's the plan. Because Shift Sykes, I mean, come on. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. And I know that many of the Buddha gang and still standing subscribers would have a good time with that. As well as I would. As much as LC is a sore spot to me currently, I can't deny. Story live streams have always been fun, engaging, really cool to react to new plot twists, plot points with you guys in chat. And Last Claudia makes their money and does what they're gonna do either way. I've come out of the like disdain state that I was in for LC when I initially made the switch away from focusing on them. And now I'm back. I did like 2 Maze of Tartarus floors over the weekend. I obviously luck-sacked Graffle, I luck-sacked Vayne. So I am playing the game uber casually, right? And story has always been an interesting update when they do release it. So I think a story Last Claudia live stream would be fun this coming Thursday. Especially to just see people again. Nowadays, I don't really see my subscribers unless we're doing the Power Grid podcast. And even then, it's not like it used to be. So it would be fun to I see it kind of like as a reunion. Maybe we'll title it. Maybe that'll be a segment. I like creating IPs, right? I like creating segments to identify our live streams. So maybe it will be called the Last Claudio reunion. The LC reunion, maybe I can figure out a catchy name. Something with reunion, so that we know it's possible they happen from once upon a time. That doesn't make any sense, but I just wanted to finish it because that's what I was going to say. Every now and then they will happen. And it'll be a good time. It's not that it won't be a good time. Anyway. I don't know what's going on. I think maybe it's because we're streaming at this bizarro time that I don't think I have ever streamed at before. I don't think I've ever streamed between 4 and 7. And so maybe I'm just a different type of Buddha right now. I got a lot of energy. We still have not touched a single daily grind on this game. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get out of auto fight mode so that it forces me to remember I gotta do stuff to keep myself and you all engaged. And I actually do want to go to the exploration captain because I know we've got some stuff returned to us. So we changed our title. We're just solid Buddha. Because that's how I'm feeling. Just solid. Nothing too crazy, nothing too great. Nothing too bad, nothing too sad, just solid. I need to talk to the lizard over here. Hello, my friend. Squad. Let's pick up some of those. Let's get some branches and some silver. I think we'll start because here's the thing. Now that we're starting later in the day, I can actually do some of the daily stuff in the early morning before I get my day truly started. So Kairos and those refreshes are done. Path of Growth and those refreshes are done. Expedition, I tried to do level 3s. I completed 5, as you can see, out of probably 25-30 runs. So level 3 spider expedition for me is still just a no-go. However, now that we did change up our gear, I wonder if it'd be different. Didn't touch the daily ones for those yet. Party dungeons we still have to do. Obviously, we have access to arena in 17 minutes. So let's go ahead and start getting stuff done. Battlefield after that. I think we start with the party dungeons. I think we start there. And Rupture is what we're going to be working on here. Let's go ahead and do Sunken. And say goodbye to Frankenfurt. We'll replace with Theo. Theo's just always a good time, especially for my account. That's fine. Firecleave I'm fine keeping. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm hoping there's more players now to jump into the game, right? Now that we're streaming, that's one of the projected benefits of streaming now versus in the morn. Because let's face it, we're all old and adults now. The gaming generation. If you're not, that's not how I want to say that. Yeah, I guess if you're not between the ages of 25 and 50, you're playing Fortnite, you're playing Modern Warfare, you're playing the mainstream stuff right now. And this is very, 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 very far from the mainstream stuff, at least here in the States. So that's where the people are, right? The age range between 25 and 50, we're all working in the daytime, right? Behemoth is here. Let's go ahead and send it. We're all working. Your boy will be part of that group. But I'm hoping afterwards, this is when people get off work, they get home, they grab a snack. They grab a snackaroo and then get on their daily grinds is what I'm hoping. Hoping to see some nice damage from Cleef. Now that we reworked, like, I like seeing crits of 7k. I mean, that's not crazy. It's not anything crazy compared to your DPS monsters. But my Cleef has never, ever, ever been tailored for a more offensive playstyle. So I'm hoping to see some results here. You know, 14,000 crit from my Cleef does feel significantly better. 15,000. Like, we've got some stuff going on. We got some cool stuff going on. I could probably re-skill him also for a more offense-tailored build. I didn't revisit my skill points at all. So there's that option. Yeah, like 10,000 non-crit. I'm a fan. I'm a fan right now. I'm a big fan. Jobs I'm looking into. Well, when I look at my current work experience, it's unfortunately not very easy to figure out what jobs I would even be suited for, right? What I guess I can say is I do have a majority of experience in hospitality. My last big job was such a blur. My last employment that I had for 2 years was easily one of the most diverse work experiences I have ever done. It started off as an executive assistant, then it jumped into quality control manufacturing manager, right? So I was in charge of a team who did QC on the assembly line. Then it transitioned back to executive assistant, and then to the I call it there was so many things I did, but I call it the logistics and operations manager, because then I was in charge of managing the database that had all of the inventory, that documented everything for our batch records. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do right now. Do you even have, nope. Pardon me, y'all. I am just dropping the ball real quick. You know, in charge of staffing, obviously working with all the department heads to make sure everything was flowing nicely. So it was a much more executive position, all in the span of 2 years. So while I can talk to you for days about the skills I feel I developed during that time, I don't have the, oh, that is beautiful. I don't have the, like, true length of time to back it up on a resume. So it's difficult. When you look at all my work experience, it doesn't paint a nice picture, and I'm really, really, really bad at embellishing information to maybe make it work in my favor for a tailored type of job position, which is what I have learned is what you need to do in order to get past a lot of the job filters and other online recruitment methods that companies have nowadays when they're receiving online applications. And it's so funny to me because I remember when I was submitting job postings for people to apply to, I was kind of just getting, I was looking, I wasn't getting job postings. I don't know, but it's also because we weren't like a big corporate company, right? We probably had, the company I worked for probably had almost 100 employees altogether between all departments. So much different climate, right? Like today I submitted a few applications where it took me 45 minutes just to get through the application process. And then as soon as I hit submit, I immediately received a notification that, like, I didn't qualify. So somewhere in the pre-interview questionnaire to even submit your application, I answered something wrong. Even though it says, be honest about your answers. Yeah, it's because if you're too honest, they're going to filter you on right out of there. But I guess that's the game, right? That's the game of some of these job applications. I gave you so much more information than the question you asked. So warehousing and hospitality are the two industries I'm looking at applying to and trying to tailor my resume to those. Bonds Greed, what's going on, Bree? What's going on, Bree? I meant to say bro. I said Bree because I'm not even drinking coffee right now. This is your boy Buddha in the middle of the day. I've never experienced this. You guys have only ever seen me in the AM and in the PM, right? Both are when your boy Buddha is not at peak energy, but right now I feel like I could pick up a car. I could fight this thing with my bare hands. I could. I would do a freaking Goku. He'd swing that axe down and I would just clap it, right? Like, what is this? Oh, Goku catches it with his fingers. I couldn't do the fingers, if I'm being honest. I couldn't do the fingers. But I would do one of these, right? I'd catch that blade and probably just snap it and then counter with an elbow to the chin, knock off the helmet, see what's really behind that helmet. Whoa. They are, Geo. There's no doubt about it. Mitch works with digital marketing and social media. And honestly, most places, especially smaller, don't require any education. Might be worth trying it as well. That's the funny part. I have an education. I've got my bachelor's degree. Got my bachelor's degree in a program called Integrated Business. You guys obviously can probably decipher what university I went to. I'm not just going to tell you, because then that's just kind of like self-doxing. I feel it's just a form of it. We're autoing this, so I get to spew words to you. But this shirt might give it away a little bit, right? Did a program called Integrated Business there, which was a really awesome degree for those of you who don't know why you're going to college. Similar to the situation I was in, but when they started it, I think it's still going strong. They cast aside the traditional schooling methods. Textbooks were not needed. They centralized all the... Whoa, I'm dying. They centralized all... Oh, it's because I am using Bernard. What are you doing, Buddha? Hold on. I can't. I gotta focus. 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 Okay. There we go. So they centralized all of their textbooks into one. But the course, every single one, dealt with your different aspects of business, whether it be your finances, whether it be your business technologies, whether it be your accounting, whether it be the legal side. And it was all group case studies, every class, with business problems, and then you would do group presentations on your solutions to those problems. So basically, just teaching you how to work in a team, speak in public, and troubleshoot real-world problems, and develop a business plan for them, right? Really cool, fun program. So I have that in my subconscious somewhere. I would be lying if I told you I could recite specific details, specific methodologies that I learned that we were actually tested on. I would be a liar if I said I remember all of that. But I did do it, and I passed it. So the information is back there somewhere. I could resurface it in some ways. And that's another one of my things. I think a big asset of mine a big asset that I have, and I'm going to toot my own horn and sound very cocky right now. However, this is backed by, I would say, public study, because this is what I have been told, is that charisma is one of my strengths. And that requires me to be in person with the recruiter during the interview. There is zero way for you to read charisma on a resume. Of course, I can put the word, which I did. I did strategically. Believe me, I did a whole resume revamp with a good friend of Lady Buddha and mine, who's actually going to her master's, getting her master's degree in a lot of different business strategies right now. So she helped me revamp my resume. So I did put charismatic on the resume, but you don't get to see that until you talk to me, right? And I can explain things in detail, and I can articulate and show you why I'm going to help your team out. I'm a very fast learner. I look for efficient ways to get things done. As I'm learning, I look for things that produce results and then turn those into habits, right? Turn those types of practices into muscle memory so that I only get faster at them producing more results, right? I can explain all of that to you and say it with confidence, because that's what I have observed myself do in the workforce since I was 16 years old. But that doesn't help when an online filter is just looking for if you included the job skill. This is not a good indicator, but let's say 5 years of experience in retail. I guarantee you I could do a much better job. It might take me a day or two longer to get my rhythm, but I could do a much better job for companies than a lot of people that have spent decades in retail, right? But I don't have that experience. But maybe I just have to get over being honest, and you just have to lie. Because that's what I notice a lot of people do. And maybe that's why a lot of people suck when you see them in the professional setting, and why it seems maybe it's not company's fault when you're like, dang, our company has such a high turnover rate. They can't do their job right. We need a better HR to filter. Maybe it's because a lot of these people getting hired are just writing down the correct things to get their foot in the door, and then lying about experience and lying about what they can do, so that when they actually get hired into the position, they suck at it and don't know what they're doing. But you never would have known that, because they did put on their resume 5 years of work retail experience when they've never done that shit in their life. I don't know. Just food for thought. Dolphins in the house. Networking, yes. That's how I've gotten a good amount of my professional gigs in the past. The best form of looking for a job is by word of mouth. Direct connections. Hands down, there's no question. There's no debate there. There's that number I was telling y'all about, 368,046. Did we unlock Brawl yet? Probably. Let's go ahead and jump into these. I'm looking forward to the account shop being added to the game. Oh, Corey, you're talking about the one that you can buy. You supposedly can buy like an LD scroll at 30,000 crystals when your account level is, what, 70? Well, yes and no, maybe. Yes and no, maybe. I don't know, because this is very much he said, she said. I'm pretty sure they already declared that the North America client, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same as... Oh, I'm getting worried here. maybe I'm streaming too early. Maybe not. People aren't off work yet because maybe they get off literally at this minute, 5 p.m. And then it takes them an hour and a half to get home, and they don't start gaming until 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe I have made an error here, but I don't know. What I was saying is that I heard that it's going to be different, and that there is not going to be any way to buy things with red crystals. It's only going to be purchasable stuff with dollars. So if that's the case, then absolutely not. I am not looking forward to it. If that information is dead wrong, then yeah, heck yeah, I'm excited to see what I can potentially get from there. Dolphin says, yep, and it's those people that take up entire positions that others that do the job much better could be filling. Isn't it funny how life works? And of course, I'm speaking from a very personal bias because I'm looking at myself and then I'm looking at what I'm currently going through, and that's the conclusion I'm coming to. So I can't assume that that's just how the world works, right? That's very naive of me to do. However, it's still my experience. It's relevant. It's 0.1% of a case study if we're talking about figuring out that question. So that's my current take. Corey says, you're worried about it not being the same as well since in Korea. Did I say JP? Or did I say Korea? Or did I not even mention the other client? I had Last Cloudy on the mind, so forgive me. Korea, the Korea shop, you get the free LD Transcendent Scroll at 50. Oh, sweet. I am 50. It's possible for me. So here I'm getting worried because it was supposed to be easier to find pickup lobbies. And from what I can see, it has taken the same, if not a little more time than when I have done these in the early AM. So now I just don't even know what to think. Now I'm questioning my intuition. All of it. All of it. Pork adobo boy. I'm happy you're here, my friend. Always a pleasure to see familiar names. Thank you for jumping on through. I know this isn't Last Claudia, but this is the current game that we are a little bit addicted to. So it's what we play. Look at the drip, y'all. I do like just taking a second, enjoying the drip, the outfit that we have crafted. Big fan of it. Obviously the red and black color scheme is just always pleasing to the eye. Brawl Arena, not Battlefield. Are you open? You're open for business. Let us get... Actually, we're just going to pray. We're going to pray for some W's. I will never think of it as a guaranteed thing, though. What? No, I don't bring you anymore. Trying to think if I can get a little cheeky. Usually I just bring my super safe vanilla monsters that don't have any PvP synergy because I don't expect to win brawl matches at all. Any brawl win that we get is just a cherry on top for me. So obviously we have our core 3. We have Tion. Usually, I don't know. Because they're taking up the 2 HP percentage runes that we've got. Tion's got the evasion set. I can make 2 attackers. We'll just do you. We'll do you with attack speed. And I'm trying to think if I can get cheeky with someone, but I don't think I can. So we're just gonna go with, well, you've got like some funkiness. No, we're just gonna go with this Elliot. I'm not trying to act like I know what I'm doing. Porco, don't worry about LC, bro. You love the vibe, the community, here to support. That's all I can ask of you, my friend. That's all I can ask. I really do hope that I can move away from just one specific niche and just be able to turn Buddha Fish, right? Turn the brand into a gaming brand so that it's just a fun, pleasurable experience to watch no matter what I'm playing. That's the ultimate goal, because being locked behind LC is just way too limiting. It's just way too limiting. Water. That's a good call. I'm first. Let's go with you. You did end up resetting Theo to steal his materials for Dark Ifrit. We lost. FYI, y'all. We took an L. Big ol' L. Big, juicy, fat L is what we've got going on here. What in the world are we fighting? He's level 70. I think I'm gonna be a gentleman. I'm gonna let myself lose. We're gonna try. Yeah, like what you really don't have to do all that, bro. Actually, let's just go like that. Okay. I just know Juno is annoying, so this is not gonna be fun. We're gonna go after this frickin'. I don't even know what you do. I can't do any skills. We gave it a shot. We at least took out one monster, which is cool. But, like, look at all that. Ooh, yeah. Okay, should we just be a gentleman? Be a gentleman. Good game, Alegi. I tried to stall you out as long as I could, but Noblesse wants to do some Fauge. We could do some Fauge and get Fauge. I think all I have to do is this battle support, though. Party dungeon raid. Yeah. Oh. Well. Sorry. I'll bring you along. Where you at? Yeah, we'll just go with Naomi. We'll go with the original team that was helping me clear this fight like it was nobody's business. And obviously switch to Agua. Neff owner. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Followed me on Last Cloud. You're the reason you gave Summoners War Chronicles a try, Corey. Well, I'm glad you gave it a try. Not sure. It doesn't sound like you stuck with it. Or maybe you did. I could be assuming incorrectly, which I do a lot of times. Oh. That was unfortunate. That was a jump in power right there. Got that Cleef DPS helping us out right now, baby. We also had some really really need to pay attention to like when there's a ton of debuffs on them so I can milk nice damage. $19K is not nice damage. But that looks good. Very, very excited because we're getting another LD 3-star ticket tomorrow. Ooh, look at that. So Helia is ours, which is going to be epic. Very excited. Don't have to rely on RNG anymore, which is great since we are kind of locked behind doing any summons for a while. So it is great news for me. We almost have 1200, which is how much I want before I even touch the board. So we should be hitting that at some point today. I do need Metis, yes. Sounds like you're down. And I think I'm gonna bring Homegirl. Sticking with it for now, at least until you get bored. Honestly, probably have a bit of a gacha addiction. Ooh, Corey. Honestly, Summoner's War is more MMO than you normally play, but you're having fun. It helps that I'd say it is not super intensive to play on mobile, right? When I think of Genshin Impact, when I think of Tower of Fantasy, yes, they're available on mobile, but and even Punishing Grey Raven, they're too active. You have to be too active, in my opinion, on those games. And it takes away a lot from the experience. If you're on the phone, unless you're using one of those freaking phone controller adapters. But that's too much for me. Too much for me. The autoplay system in this game really helps it out, in my opinion. Is the Light Fairy good, Greed? No. The answer is no. Pretty sure I have her. Light Fairy is the light form of a Celia, yes, not the Pixie. So Lady Buddha's walking in the door now. I should have probably... Oh, very nice. We got the health break, so now we can just spam damage. We can get to 5. Yes, we can. It'll be, yeah, one of those, but then it's going to start shooting its... Or not. Maybe you have to get to 3. Regardless. Did pretty good with the DPS. Did pretty good. Hello. Welcome home. Yeah. Alright. Gonna draw those away, and then we're Gucci. Pop. Goes the weasel. I'm at... Ooh! Doing good, my friend. Adjusting to this new schedule here. Well, you're a doll, Noblesse. You know that? I see you not getting any rewards. You are truly a good person. Other guy did no damage. He didn't need to because you got your boy Buff Cleef in the house now. I do think it did impact our damage, changing up his gear. So that is exciting. If you get a Nat 5 Light Dark, what are you looking for that would make you reset a monster to use it immediately? AoE damage. AoE big boy damage, I would reset Theo in this instant. In this instant. Specifically, I want Dark Polar Queen. That's who I want. Will I ever get her? No. Be back in a few and then you'll help with the Naraka? Well, perfect, because while I wait for you, I'll continue to get my butthole beat in Brawl. So we do need to give some runes back to you. And everyone else has what they need. Nice. Don't ask why there's 2 sets that are the exact same. Just don't ask. Just don't need to know. Probably didn't need to point it out, but you definitely don't need to know. Some big brain stuff going on, you know. Alrighty. Who are we fighting today? Oh, and no, I already bought the Devil mod. So the best I could do right now is, the only reason I'm doing Brawl is to we're just gonna go with damage. Interesting. Fire Kina, I have 0 clue what she does. And obviously take Bastet because those shields be just nice. You have Theo, so that sucks. I'm gonna do this. You're not even gonna know what to do right now. Oh yeah, you do. You stole Annabelle. Of course you did, because everyone has Annabelle. It's fine though, because we've got our 2 support. Although we have like no heals now. So who do we block out? I think we block out don't crucify me here. But I have a strat. Going for Lupinus. Going for Lupinus, especially because we've got the element advantage. We are getting destroyed right now. Okay, nope. I thought Lupinus was dead. I was very wrong. Okay. Lupinus is very much alive. I am very much destroyed, and this is very much a lost cause. So, GG's to the Kinas out there. That was gross. That felt horrible. And it hurts my soul. Oh, yeah, I was going to say. Oh. We have 20 Brawl tickets if we really want to knock all this out. Maybe we can get some DCs. That's about my only hope at winning anything. Or if we fight someone who's just severely unprepared. Corey, that is so queen. That's so queen. There's a Freudian slip. That is so kind of you. Like, see, this guy, I think we're going to have a nice, good old grand time with, if I'm being honest. We're going to have a good time. Oh. I mean, why not just be annoying then? If you're going to give me light. These are interesting decisions. What do you got? What do you got going on? Dude doesn't even have... Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good time. I can already tell. Yeah, throw in your Monkey King. Do it. I'm sure you heard that Monkey King is so good. I'm sure you heard of that. Oh, good Lord in heaven. Honestly, I want to kill Wunsa. Because he's just so annoying. And I'll just go after... He might actually win. Because I could have blacked out Monkey King and he would have had nothing. And now I have no heals. But hopefully we can figure something out. I think I can blind, right? I can blind with the S1. Okay. Yeah, there's just no chance. There's this beautiful thing called, beautiful thing that's just called power scaling. And there are just certain things that you cannot overcome. And that is being a level 57. So, again, very nice when we get matched up with them. Those opponents are our only chance at getting W's here. Woonsa is the Dark Pioneer. Lovely. Something else I have to remember. Wonderful. Let's keep on going. What monsters do I have built up yet that I am excited to use? Green Monkey King, funny enough. I think it's the green that gets Dark Kina. What are you going to pick, Slime? Karambit, I'm totally fine with that. I feel like I can kill Karambit, so I might as well get rid of Chloe. Although you're level 65. That Karambit might be really annoying. But I'm gonna do it! I had to go with just the smarter decision. I felt like, and then I think I'm just gonna go after you. Oh, whoops. I did the wrong skill there. That's annoying. And now someone's gonna die because I did the wrong skill. Well, this is not good. I might lose. In fact, I think I'm guaranteed to lose right now. Because I'm also just spamming skills while they have invincibility up. Alright, let's try and do something. Let's try and do something here. Yeah! Oh! Baby! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yo! We got the burst for the win right as the invincibility dropped. That felt good. That at least felt cool. Would I ever consider rebuilding Karambit? Considering I could literally get him like one dupe away. I have more than 4 dupes. I think I'm 1 dupe away from A15ing him. Yeah, it's possible. He would be useful in arena. He would still be useful anytime we need to fight against invincibility. So yes, I would consider it. I just wouldn't be excited about it at all. Blessing works for light dark monsters, makes LD, Nat 5 LD actually viable for non-spenders. Oh yes, Altar's Blessing is absolutely a godsend. There's no doubt. No doubt about it. I also noticed Topher, he checks the battle stats at the end of each arena match to see who was dealing the most damage. I love this name, by the way, Squirt. It seems like they're AFK. Okay. If you're going to give me invincibility shields, I'm going to take invincibility shields. Go ahead. Ooh. Oh, no. Thinking against it. Oh, nope. Decided on it. Boop, bop. I mean, you got a lot of fire going on, homegirl. Or potential man. Ooh, I think this one's in the bag. You stun, if I recall, so. Let's go just... Do I want to go straight heals? I think I do. I think I just want to go toxic. Let's go toxic. Hey, we got Plastic Loser. Subscribe and welcome. Ban an enemy monster. Iona, I'm really not worried about. I'm really not worried about any of you. So we're going to ban the stunner, because why not? And Cleef's going to be our little DPS. And I'm going straight after you, homegirl, so you better be ready. You better be ready. You better hope that Iona is better than when I tried to use her. You weren't ready for a DPS Cleef, were you? You weren't ready for it. You weren't ready for a lot of things. Meant to do the Q, and I didn't. Because I'm just goofy sometimes, y'all. I'm just goofy sometimes. Alright. Very nice. The Heart Magician or Hell Lady, Corey? No, I'm looking forward to neither. Just because of how irrelevant they are in Korea. I don't usually like to... Yeah, I do. I compare other game clients, especially ones that are ahead, all the time. And because of how irrelevant both of them are, no, I'm not looking forward to either of them. Battle stats. Look at your boy Boda with the damage. Oof, I'm so sorry. That was abusive. That was abusive. I feel badly. I mean, we might as well just run down. Might as well run down the tickets. Great time to save, yes. So, I know Topher's very excited, and he has recommended that I wait for the Vampire Hunters whenever those get announced. But obviously that's potentially a month out. So, got a while to wait. Kina, what's the dangerous Kina? Green. Interesting. Sekhmet. Gotta hate a Sekhmet. Chloe and Taeor. I'm fine with that. I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna go for uber annoying. And who are you gonna pick? Oh, you are horrible. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Honestly, oh, I'm not mad at this. Honestly, I'm not. But I am going straight for homeboy. Whoa. Wrong weapon, or wrong skill. Alright, so now we've got invincibility shields to worry about. Uh-oh. How he got all of his monsters to target me? I am a little annoyed, but Chloe's dead. Taeor looks like he's going down. And you have quite the monster team to take down, my friend. You have quite the monster comp to take down right now. So, luckily, we did not need to be alive to decimate a level 61. So, player level is a big factor in the likelihood of us winning, which is great, regardless if we get owned or not. 3 monsters where all the elemental versions of him are great. For sure, for sure. I started watching some more storyteller videos today. Because he did make a video talking about the Hell Ladies, which was very interesting. So, what am I doing? Oh, ban the enemy weapon. That's what we love. Give me all of those. Give me all of those, yes. He talked about how the Hell Ladies and how they sucked. He said someone had asked him about Light Ifrit in the comments. In PvE, yes, all the Ifrits are good. But when it comes to PvP, it's just such a different measure of scaling. Oh, Topher's doing some summons right now if y'all want to open up his stream. Alright. Me first. Don't mind if I do. Theo and Loopy. Let's go with that. I really like the stall comp since I do feel like Cleef can handle himself now. What is this nonsense? And we're going straight after you, big boy. Or no, maybe we should go after you. Oof. So much damage. Oh, but now I'm dead. Good team. Good team. And we have no DPS. Yeah, there's no... If I die, it's done. I'll be a gentleman. I shall be a gentleman. GG's. Bursted me down super quick. Did he strip? Oh, Orbia can strip now. On which weapon? On blue? Tough. My favorite element for Cleef from a fun to use perspective. Light's double dash. Light weapon's very fun. I'm a big fan of the fire Cleef bandwagon since I feel that damage is the only way to make Cleef somewhat useful on teams right now. So the fire damage does help that significantly. Level 66 gets me a little worried. I'm going to go with fire. Since I'm talking that talk, I'm going to represent. Who do you got? Who do you got ready to go, Asmodean? Whoa. I don't even know what y'all do. I'm just going for the stall. We're going for the stall plus me as the damage. That's all. I'm just going with my PvE strategy here. Who do we even ban? Wind Inugami. Light Cowgirl? What am I even looking at here? Oh, I have to pick another one. Might have been a bad decision, but we're going to see what happens. You're all damage. I'm no damage. So let's see what happens. When did you get an invincibility shield? I'm just straight going for you, buddy. Well, that sucks. That truly sucks. We're going to see what happens here. We're going to see what happens here, because things are whittling down. Kina is the only source of healing. But Ramahan has death. Okay. Are you going to heal? Are you ever going to heal? Do you ever get your heal? Or is it too much of a cooldown? We got the shield. Bastet does damage, though. Bastet does damage, though. This is very weird. This is very weird. Ooh! Okay. Does Kina have a strip? How did we get... Or maybe we didn't get stripped. Maybe they just beat me to the endure. I don't know. Light Cowgirl has strips. All these freaking weirdos doing Brawl with their specific monsters that actually do well in this game mode. Gosh, I don't like it here. I don't like it. I don't like it, but I see it as necessary. Uh-oh. Just gonna go with Light Cleave, because I feel like Light Cleave is just safe in Arena. Thank you for the easy. Thank you for the easy. Summoners get subclasses at some point in the future, like 2 per character that we have to choose between, but can be reset to swap, maybe using a reset stone a bit early for that. Yeah, I don't see how that would be implemented precisely, but I do agree that it'd be pretty cool. I feel like there's too much to build just with the Lord 67. A lot of people do water cleave, so I'm going to see what's going on with that. You're doing light cleave. Interesting. Juno, we are going to die. Just FYI, y'all. We are dead. Annabelle, don't pick Theomars. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Fire Monkey King. Well, this is unfortunate. Tweaks is an excited boy because he's got Shift Zyxin coming to LC. And yes, Tweaks, I announced it a little earlier, but some of you guys are in chat that weren't before. I do plan. Whoa, what's going on with you? But what do you do? I don't know, but I'm killing Juno. I don't know, but I'm killing Juno. I think we lost, but I'm killing Juno. We're gonna do a story live stream. I have decided. Bombs? Ooh. If I lose to bombs right now, I'm gonna be genuinely upset. Oh. Why am I fighting you? I don't want to be fighting you. I want to be fighting you. This is a real standstill, huh? We've got some issues here, y'all. He got me. He got me. GG's. Dark Cowgirl sucks, huh? Wind Oracle uses bombs. This is where Water Vampire would be working out since he strips the buffs on crit. Yes. Yes, maybe. Maybe. I don't ever want to think about trying to tailor the account for a brawl. That is a big rule for me. Big rule for me. PvE, free to play, till the day I die. Here, let's go with the Fuego. Bastet's a menace, though. Dang you. That sucks. Chloe. I'm fine with that. You can keep Chloe. You can keep your clothes. Throw on your Sekhmet. Go ahead. Oh, Juno and Sekhmet. I honestly have no idea who to kill here. No clue. No clue. We're gonna go after Juno, but I honestly think we lost. Like, I'm already dying. This is interesting, though. God, if only... This is interesting, though. I think because Juno's there, it's, like, over. But the fact that we still have our DPS, I'm not totally counting us out yet. I need you to focus Theo. She's gonna make us lose because she's not focusing Theo. That's what's gonna happen right now. Yeah, you just absolutely lost us the game, Dark Cowgirl. You suck. You suck so bad that I want to cry. I legitimately... Yo. Dark... Cowgirl, bro. Cowgirl. You absolutely lost us that little auto fest. Yeah, Geo, still to this day, just not a big fan of it. I know what, I know we do have to suffer through it. It sucks. It does suck. But it is what it is. Thor Salago. Luckily, I can maybe just take a full day to suffer through it. Like, we can just burn through our 20 right now, and then I don't have to really think about it. Wind. Okay. Are you gonna pick wind? No, you're gonna pick dark. Man. Lupinus. Just got all of this annoying stuff going on right now. However, here's the thing. I'm going to keep Sekhmet there. Should I keep Loop? This sucks. I'm not going to keep Sekhmet there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think we're going to win. Because I don't know what to do in those situations. Maybe we should go after you since you, like... I have some elemental advantage over you right here. Then again, you're getting heals, and now we're getting aggroed. Go after Lupinus! No! What the heck, man? Actually, oh god. Got it. That was just a little brawl fest right there. From what I've learned, this girl's special actually deals some damage. I should have checked the battle stats right there, but I'm pretty sure it deals some damage. Oh, 7 more of these, man. Ugh. I want to throw up. I just want to throw up playing this. Don't like it. Ever ban bait monster in your brawl? Mm-mm. It's too risky to me. Too risky. I could try it. See what happens. Kind of down to try it, although I will definitely take people who give up right away. That's always better. They probably look at my outfit and think I'm a whale. Can we just get 6 of those back to back? Just enter, quit, enter, quit, enter, quit. That's all I need, please. $65. Okie dokie. Let's do this. You're still banning dark, my guy? Did anyone no one told you about the patch notes. Look at what your outfit you're wearing. No one told this guy. No one told this guy about the patch notes. Oh, and you got a segment. You would. You would have summoned on that banner. Yes, I am jealous. Yes, I am jealous. Green Yeti. Wow. Look at you. I'm not bringing Dark Cowgirl because she just... Oh, yes, I am, because you've got all that. Or am I? Am I? Am I not? Oh, no. I don't think I am. I just like all the heals. I like going for, like, the tank monster play. Because obviously they ban Theo. Because they think that's where all the damage is. And then they realize they have just unleashed the stall meta. And it's very discouraging, Disable, I must warn you. Question is, who do we go after? Well, he's got a lot of healing going on, so do I. I think Shannon's an easy kill. Wait out the invincibility. Oh, I love it when you're all grouped together like this. It's a good party. No one told him about the patch notes. It's tough. You almost have Argon from exchanging pieces, but you don't have 3 shards of Naomi. That's hilarious. That's pretty dope. Alright, Now let's just pretend like we didn't suffer through 15 brawl matches. And oh, we get to do our 5 brawl matches of the day. Yay! Yay! All right. Well, I can tell you, you've got the better end of the deal right now, what? So I wouldn't be too sad about that. I don't know if you are or you aren't, but it's pretty great. Pick your monster. Anxiety. Yeah, Corey, I hate it as well. I am not a fan. Don't use Tion. Tion is mine. And you're level 66. I'm a little worried, if I'm being honest. I think Juno. Oh. Ooh, you don't have a great lineup. You did take Annabelle away from me, though, so that is annoying. But I'm going to bring Iselia. That's who I'm going to bring. Camilla. I'm banning Camilla, because she's got that revive that is just horrid. We've got no heals, so we're going straight after you, big boy. Okay. Oh, do we have to fight you? That's fine. Okay. I think that's a GG's. It's always good when we just get to fight. Easy peasy, ain't no trickery, ain't no dickery. No meta today, baby. Is Summoner's War good? Geo asks. Well, considering I have abandoned Last Claudia that I invested 2 years into, and I have survived about 25 straight days of playing this game free to play and am still enjoying it every single day, I would say it's good. Say it's good. What is more free to play? Oh, goodness. What's more free to play? Last Claudia. Last Claudia is more free to play. The way I would look at it is that as a free-to-play in Last Claudia, you get to swim in an inflatable pool for ages 4 and under, right? That's the content you get to do as free-to-play. Free-to-play... Whoops. I'm doing this. Free-to-play for this game is about the size of a community complex pool. So, I don't know. Take that as you will. Oh yeah, Corey, the Nat 5 selector? I mean, that's not new, right? That's the one from a while ago. Alright, we're going to bring Dark Cowgirl, and she's not going to let me down, right? She's not going to let me down. I don't know what this guy does. Don't know what this guy does at all. Argon. Interesting. Interesting here. Kind of want to ban Bastet. Let's see how this goes. May be bad, may be a bad decision, but I'm going after Karambit. Beautiful. Who's healing? You're healing? That's quite annoying. Okay. dope. I forgot I had revive. Wait, why do you still have revives? What kind of weird stuff was that? Get out of my face with your weird revives. I killed Homegirl. I killed Fire Angel. I thought I did. I don't know where those revives were coming from. The Nat5 Selector gift code, that was from weeks ago, no? There wasn't a new one that I know of. There wasn't a new one that I know of. $500, baby. That's light dark right there. That's a light dark scroll right there. That's a light dark scroll right there. That's something we can do. We're not restricted by those. That's a 1% chance at a Nat 5 LD, baby. That would be hype. Dark Kina. We're gonna pick Fueg Theo. Okay. Sekhmet and Kona. Then I'll go Tanky. Going in with the sleeper. Going in with the sleeper. Going after you, buddy. Alright, let's do this. Slip by a few players. Oh, no. Come on. Ooh. Dude is healing a lot. Dude is healing a lot. I don't like it. Celia got destroyed out right off the rip. So that sucks. Can we get the... Dang! Kina's got revive on her dark? That sucks. Alright. Take it. Take the W, bro. Take the W. I didn't know you had revive on your dark weapon. That is the cost of knowledge and not having it. I think that's also a reason I don't like PvP arena as much, is because you have to know what every single monster does. And it is not my specialty to know that. You should definitely build her Fubuki. I don't know what you're waiting on. At least if you like having fun raid bursting. That's when you build her. Can we be done with this? I'm really ready to just be done with this, man. Huh. Interesting. Taylor. I don't want to just try this out. Oh. Okay. This is interesting. interesting decisions. Just didn't have the firepower. I don't know if I want to build Raven. Raven is a squishy mess, and now that he doesn't burst through Endure... But again, that's looking at the lens of Arena, and I don't want to get too entrapped in Arena, because it is not the game mode I will ever thrive in as a free-to-play. Okie dokie. You're annoying. Keena's annoying, man. Crow and Crowa sometimes. Not at all, Jesse. Not at all. I'm picking first. I love me my Bastet. She just, with that shield, man, she just does wonders. So far, Camilla's getting X-nade. Don't like her. She's got the revive. But now you got Juno. That makes things tough on me. I'm taking all the support, though. So go ahead. Pick who you want to pick. I have no idea what he does. No clue what he does. Green Pioneer. Yeah, took all the support. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Didn't catch your attention, Fubuki. Ooh, loopy, loopy. Loopy poopy. This may be a mistake, but it's something I'm worth risking. Something I'm worth risking. Do we go for Juno, or do we go for loopy? I think we go for Juno. I'm dead. Why am I dead? Why am I dead? All right. That was very fast. We're done. 540. Give me some arena points. Thank you very much. And Brawl Shop. And when in God's name will you ever get enough of these? I have no clue. I'm buying this. Just because it's more fun. It's way more fun. And actually, let's see if we can bang out some of this. Actually, dark is our highest. Yeah, 3068 444 is my new cap with the gear changes. So I still want to know how I just got eviscerated in that match. I am curious. You guys know me. Research ahead of time and maintaining all of the monster kits knowledge, etc. is not my forte here. Alright. Skills. So yeah, this is the question. There's not really anything aside from my actives that I don't think reallocating much. I don't know. I'd have to really dive into that, and I don't want to. Well, when does Battlefield open up? It's open. Wonderful. Who are we running for Battlefield? Who are we running? I think maybe Konami. Like, I just want to try and snipe. That's all I really care about. That's all I really care about. So if I'm just trying to, like, run in and snipe, I think this. I think this, that, and you. And we just try and snipe a little bit. Yeah. Just try and snipe a little bit. Our Sky Stone income. I used it all up revamping our cleaf gear, so we do need to replenish that. It's a good back crack right there. That's the final Devilmon we need right here, y'all. That's the final Devilmon for Annabelle, and she's fully skilled. And then we officially have our first set of 3 fully skilled Nat 5s, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Pretty happy about that. But that would require us to get 17 kills within 3 matches, which would be an all-time PR. I think the most I've walked away with after 3 matches is like anywhere from 9 to 11. Definitely going to do direct target here. Let's go. Bootylicious in front of us. What a name. Alright, are we just sending it towards people, or what's the plan? What's the game plan here? I'm just gonna jump into mining, because why not? People group up on me, yeah. They're gonna come test the waters a little bit. We need kills, right? We need kills. One of their people's already getting to work real quick. This guy's running around solo. Maybe 1,000, maybe 1,000, and we dip. Maybe 1,500 now, because we're feeling a little ballsy. Yeah, you're 1 against 3, homeboy. Let's get 1,500, and then I think we're good. Let's go, Bootylicious. You are who I'm sticking with, because God bless you. Where are you going? Where am I going? No one knows. Jump. Alright. Come here. Come on. It'd be nice if there was a skill that forced people to come to you. It's like fear, but the opposite. It's the advanced version of the taunt. It's the advanced version of whatever this, what is it called officially? I forgot. Alright. We still have that subquest that we need to, where we need to refine. Yeah, I don't think that's a safe idea, buddy. It looks like certain death. It's just us 3. I'm not helping you on that suicide mission. I'm just gonna watch. Yeah, Bootylicious, let's get out of here, man. If we can drag them, if you would have kept going, Booty, I could have maybe did something. We're not in a good position at all. Not in a good position at all. We need to figure out how to gank, right? So I haven't seen a single opening for some ganking. Look at this guy. I'm thinking we just maybe go for some Skystone refining. I'm thinking this is going to be a no-kill match, right? Because they're coming for us. I'm outie. I'm out. I'm going for my side quests because my team seems like they just ain't putting in the right work. Granted, I have not even offered one step of assistance, but do you blame me? Every time it seemed like there was a brawl between us and my little group. Hey! Next story! Yes! It was the right decision. Like, we need to find a straggler or something, because this is not the move. This ain't the move. You guys don't understand. I am not set up to, like, be one-tapping. I'm a free to play, bro. So, like, all that nonsense, I see zero control on my end about how that match goes. I see zero control over there. Although we've got the whole squad. So maybe now we take a little risk. Alright. Get one kill. We'll take it. Alright, well, that's 80, what, 80, 84 kills then? Ooh, we got the kill. Ooh, the ganking has started. Yes, it has. Man, I wish you could jump over stuff. Oh, don't get too. Uh-oh. I got you. Oh. So it's confusing to me because we had targeted. Dude, it's the Buddha squad right here. It's the Buddha SEALs team right now. Let's stick together, y'all. Let's refine some points. Oh, JK, they're off on their own. Well, that was way more kills than I was even expecting to touch in this match. So we get an extra 1,000 refined stones just for the one time before this match ends, because that is a lot of points to make up. I'm down to 1v1 someone. Like, this person looks like a just juicy. But now they've got a friend, and so now I get scared away. But now, come here. Come here, what are you doing? Why are you running? Don't steal my kill now. I'm gonna die. I got no help. I got ganked. That was a good little run, though. It was definitely a good little run. Did Bootylicious avenge me? I will say, for a match that seemed absolutely hopeless at first, we got some nice... I mean, look at that. Ain't many times you're going to see Buddha sitting at the top of a battlefield leaderboard. Definitely a rare sight. 2 more of these suckers. Walked away with 4 there. If we can go ham, if we can get matched with just a scrub lobby, 13 kills, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of kills. I have never averaged that many per game. I mean, we're talking at least 7 matches in one and 6 in the other, if we're splitting it even. That's a lot of kills. That's a lot of kills to manage in 2 of these suckers. So it seems my plans have backfired, because it doesn't seem like there's any difference, and maybe it's just on a Tuesday, which is what day it is, right? It's a Tuesday. There's even less activity going on right now. So the whole people getting off work definitely did not get proven today. Maybe another day will be different, but not today. Definitely not today. I have no strategy here. Just try to look for some poor little scrubs. You look like some scrubs. Although Juno is not scrubby. Juno's not scrubby at all. I don't even know if that was Juno. Who stripped? I didn't see anyone except a Cleef and Juno on that team. So someone stripped my Ender because there was no shot. See, that's what happens when I try to get a little too aggressive, right? When I try to get a little too aggressive, it seems to not work in my favor. We did get an assist there, and we started an absolute war, which is kind of funny. That would be Thursday during this stream slot, so 4 p.m. to 7. Although, I don't know, we'll have to see, because we also have the Power Creep podcast, which we gotta consider, and I don't know. Seems I have not landed upon a Scrub Lord team. It seems that everyone here has very nicely tailored RTA monsters. Nice. Got a lot of buff strippers. Got a lot of people are listening. People are listening to the experts. That's for sure. People are listening to the experts, no doubt. And they're snagging up the monsters that they need for the PvP action. No easy snags for us today. Oh! We got a kill. So that is way more than I was expecting in that mess. And we got an assist, so. We walked away with something. 7 kills? I don't see happening. Believe it or not. But we got one more than I honestly was expecting to in this current session. Of course, we can't focus anything except Bastet, because why not? I don't have someone to strip your endure buff off, so that's always annoying. I want to go after you, though. We didn't get the kill, and I'm pretty sure Homeboy with the frickin' broom is still alive running around, because why not? Was he running Juno, Theo, and I still don't know his third monster. And our Tion died. That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. That's not the same guy. Sekhmet was in that party, so that sucks. What's up, Chris? We're just getting absolutely destroyed in Battlefield, so, you know, great content. People love it. People love it. It's always good when you don't know what you're doing. And I'm dead. We're getting ganked. Good old gank sesh. Can this match end? I don't want to be a part of it anymore. Don't want to be a part of it anymore. Thank you very much. Look at us all the way down here. Alright, so we got 1 kill or 2. We're going to find out. What is this? Is this our guild? Kabuki is openly recruiting party members at the 4-star. Hey! I can help you. Gotta be there for our guild members. Oh, it's already done. Battlefield it is then. Alrighty. 12 kills. Can we manage 12 kills in one game? Place your bets now. Place your bets. Definitely a shot to the ego after that last one. Whoa. Buddha, clicking things you're not supposed to. Silly guy. Oh, it feels so good when you just do things that you don't mean to do. Am I going to get up back on the horse? I did it again. I think this is going to be a great match. What do you guys think? I do know Tion doesn't even have the runes that I need on him. I do know that. So we're all just standing here like little goofies. You've got a Sekhmet. I'm not fighting you. Let's try and be a little more strategic here. This is a cluster. You've got a Sekhmet? No, Chloe Beetle. I don't know what you have. I just know if I get in the middle of all that, I'm dead. That's what I know. That is not the scene for me. I need to snipe people that are dying. That's what I need. You've got a Sekhmet. Nope. None of you guys, none of the other team is losing any health. So there's no one for me to like snipe, right? They just took over. Look at this. None of us have actual good monsters for this. This guy has you have a freaking blue harpy, Bastet, and water raven. Meanwhile, every other team on the enemy squad has like a Sekhmet. Look, you've even got a Dark Angel. You got a Wusa. I'll go after you, why not? Oh, I'm rooted. Or I'm stunned. I don't know. They were ready. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think this content's only fun when you can, like, run an organized group. Oh, and Tion got destroyed. Lovely. It's always great. Or maybe if we try and sneak up behind someone. Dark Cowgirl's dead. I think Sekhmet's gonna, Bastet's gonna die. It's not good. It's not good at all. We do not have a strong foundation here. We got one kill. Got an assist. Hey, if we can get one more and just get to an even 90, I won't be too upset. I need this kill. I need this kill. Oh. Dang, we didn't get it. I needed that one. I needed that one for self-assurance. Alright, this match is coming to a close. And we're dead. Not dead. We were third? That's pretty sad. That guy Bon is so nice, cheering me on in a hopeless situation. Well, how many did we get? 5 kills? What did we start at? No, we started at 83. Started at 83 on battlefield, and now we're at 89. So we got 6 kills. We can do an additional entry, but I also don't want to do that anymore. Because arena feels gross. Brawl arena. I'm sorry, PvP feels gross. For me. I do not have the monsters to support. So we still got to do raids. And this might be our potential seal dungeon day. I'm praying. But we do have a little thing here called a light dark summon. We're going to do some unknowns. We're only going to do 4 because I do want to save 10 in order to craft a mystical. Just to see, test the waters, right? Get the gears going. Get the gears going. Does anyone get lucky on these? I haven't seen one person get lucky on these. But when it comes down to one summon in a dream, there's just something about it. Go. 1% chance. Oh, it's a 3-star. Not nearly as hype. 3-star Light Grim Reaper, that's new. Let's check you out. I was going to say not nearly as hype when it's a 3-star just because we are getting Helia for free. So, swings the scythe to attack the target. Applies attack speed up to itself. Already sucks. Swings the area. Applies defense down if the target is stunned. And summons a Holy Realm to attack nearby enemies and stuns at a 50% chance. Prom. Yucky yuck. It's okay. Can't help but be disappointed when you're living on a prayer. But it's not healthy at all. Let's craft our daily mystical scroll. And we're good. Where do you even get these? No idea. Craft a book. So we need all the skill points that I can manage. Technically, Geo, yes, this is endgame. Technically, yes. There are degrees to endgame, but yes. This is after I've cleared all of story. I've done all of my Summoner's main stories right now. I've almost got a full squad of fully developed 5-star monsters, and this is as a free-to-play. So, click the blue location thing. It shows me, what's up, Mudblood? You craft the pink ink. Ah, more crafting. Lovely. Let me just get these red exclamation points real quick. So that my OCD chills out. There we go. There he is. Prom. Alright. I'm assuming in processing. No? Yes. Oh. $75K. Lord. Have mercy. Wait a minute. Was it like 5? It was 3 for one of them. Right? And you need these. Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. No, every single research log is going towards skill points. So that is weekly, so it's not like it is. I should be doing it. Because that's what 3 plus 7. That's 10. Right. We already knew this because Kyger told us, but now that it's actually relevant to what I'm thinking about right now, you can craft 10 of these scrolls, which is pretty important. I mean, those summons add up over time. So anyway, I kind of want to just get in to seal. That's kind of what I want to do. Please, Lord, tell me there are some pickup groups. It's freaking 6:30 p.m. Devoid is in the house. What's going on, G? Ain't no one running seal, bro. Ain't no one running this stupid event. Oh my gosh. I gotta consult the homies. So, when you guys ready to run seal? How do I do this? How do I do this emoji with only text? I guess just a smile. It ain't never gonna happen for me. It ain't never gonna happen. Oh! There's one. You know what I should have done? I should have watched Mudblood's video. In fact, I still can. Should we try this with 2 people? Actually, let me talk. Let me do... Oh. What? It just starts? Are you on crack cocaine? No. What the hell? Does it have a countdown? Why did it do that? Maybe if I shed a little tear, people will feel bad. Ugh, that's a horrible system. What? Oh, I just broke my pen. Man. Let's see. We got Claynor. I don't know. I said it. Where does it show the countdown? So basically, you just don't want to ready up until you have a full squad. We got Eve. Well, we've got more people in here than we have ever had before, so... Oh! Oh, wow. How do I do an upside down? I need all of my emojis. Just trying to play the pity card. Just trying to play the pity card right now. Oh. Current end game dungeon. Why did he put that in quotations? Dalonkia. Sounds like an interesting name. Sounds like... Never mind. This boss is beating your butt like a bongo. Poor Bilbo. 15 Umi. Well, it sounds like I ain't gonna get no pickup help. That's what it sounds like. Thalonkia. Who's Dax? Guys, is there a way to see what exactly is needed for each recipe if you don't have it unlocked? I haven't been able to figure that one out if there is. Alrighty. Who replied? Oh, react. You still need the 9 boiling clears. I mean, we can do that right now. I need an Araka run today if you want. I think we're gonna jump ship. Oh! Or not. Need 3 more. Alright. 1 sec. This is difficult. Oh, JK. Oh, now I'm not. Oh. I just want to try it at this point. I just want to try it. I know, I think it's also a turn off since I'm barely meeting the mark. So Fire Pixie's a popular one here, huh? Ah, Mudblood, I know. That would be awesome. It would really help if these dungeons were like cross-region. Because we do not have enough players that are doing this in a pickup group fashion. I just want to try it. What does she do? Curious. Does she blow up? What am I doing? Burn and explode. Oh! Tomorrow. I just gotta be persistent. I gotta be like a gnat in people's ear, and maybe they're gonna wanna give me some little charity. The problem, the thing I'm scared of is that I don't even know what's right and wrong right now. One more, 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 one more. Let's go, baby. Let's go, go, go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, go. Bettina, don't ready up. No, don't ready up. No, 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 no. Bet, don't ready up. Here's my question. Can we get carried? Can we get carried? Oh, we have a whole team. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm scared. Sounds like normal. Sounds like traditional is the way we are going. Okay, please, if anyone can help me in the comments, just... Stay out of the red stuff. Stay out of the red stuff. If you get split up, wait for animations to finish and go in. Ah! I messed up. I messed up big time. Why can't I use my skills? Oh my god. Oh god, you gotta be kidding me, bruh. I feel like you gotta stay on top of each other. Or else you're just asking to die. Like that. Good lord. What is this nightmare? In the hell, man? I hate that I'm literally like not contributing anything right now aside from my one little freaking dot damage from my stupid ass staff. And I don't even think, oh shit. Oh, you can kill those things. What am I supposed to do? I think we barely got there. Oh! Shit. Ah! Don't ask me how we're still here. I went the wrong way. My bad, gang. I think I just screwed the pooch big time. Or not. We're alive. I don't know how. There's just so much red. There's just so much red. And now all my units are dead. What in the hell? I'm too scared to switch out my monsters, in case you guys were wondering, like, what I'm doing. I am too scared to switch out my monsters right now. I'm just, like, waiting for one of them to revive. That was stupid. That was really stupid of me. Ugh! I screwed it. I screwed this one. Dead. No! Are we safe from everything? Nope. That's a definite no. Ouch. We're so close. I did it. I don't know if it was the right decision, but it's this decision I made. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? We're so close. Come on. Come on. Don't let this 60 crystals go to waste now. Oh my god. There's Seal. Holy cow. Edison, seen a lot of negative reviews on it. Yeah, it's easy to say negative things about it when you look at the grand scope. It's a mobile gacha game. The monetization is in your face. If you're a brokey, you're gonna hate it. All of the stuff's right. Is the game extremely enjoyable as a free-to-play player if you enjoy figuring out a game, monster collecting, team building, theory crafting, nice graphics, this specific art style? Yeah, it's a great game. It is. It's a good game. Not a lot of bugs. It's been very polished compared to many other games. I think what really drives the nail in the coffin for these games that are released nowadays is not only are they monetized to all hell, but then they're buggy as crap, and you could tell certain development was rushed, and it sucks. I will commend Com2uS for giving us a quality MMO gacha. For those who enjoy that game and aren't broke, it's great. I am also a month in as a free-to-play player. I'm loving it. I just completed the current most, I wouldn't say this is the most end game, because now we just got those hero difficulty areas, but this is up there for the end game. So it's very much playable, enjoyable in all scale of what you can afford. And yes, compared to all the other games on the gacha market, it is a good game. I would be interested to see people's negative review and exactly why they say they don't like it. But it's fun. It's fun. Muffin Man. We got it. We had to revive. We spent 60 crystals to revive once, so I can't say it was we got it first try. I can't say that. But we did snag a W, 60 crystals it cost us with a pickup group. I can't be mad at that. That's progress. It's progress. We did it. We know what it takes to get done. Great work. Thank you very much. Sense the energy rift. So I'm definitely, yeah, give me all that. Oh, we have 2 of these now? Amen. Beautiful. Love that. I was going to say, do we have enough to snag? Oh my gosh. We are 1 quest away from this Devilmon. Bruh. Inevitable battle? Give me that. Oh! Oh! That's big. Summoner's War, I don't think they do collabs. They're pretty solo. I mean, any Sky Arena experts can tell me otherwise, but I've never heard of a Summoner's War collab. Give me this. Yeah, baby. Oh, it feels good. We have officially on this day completely skilled up 3 Nat 5 units. And boy, does it feel good. That should push me to a natural. Well, not if I don't have the runes. $370. Well, there you go. Mudblood has the answers. Chris Byron asking best way to level up team power. Good lord, it's been a long journey, man. Oh, it just gets more nitpicky the further you get up. Best way to get team power is so many factors, homie. There's so many factors. I mean, it first starts with just focusing on a core team. Obviously, getting a core team of Nat 5 monsters is the best way to get your team power up, because every skill up you give them, every awaken level you give them, coupled with their base stats, and once you get a solid rune set on them, they actually build up the power you need to like scale up, right? Like almost got these 2 to 100k. Annabelle still needs a lot of work because I don't have an ideal rune set on her, and she has freaking no awakens compared to these other ones. So she needs still a ton of work, but they are fully skilled, baby. They are fully skilled. That feels good. You are still in the beginning stages where, like, just by progressing in the game, you're gonna get team power, bro. But I think the first step is getting 3 proper rune sets. Getting a nice evasion rune set, right? Foresight rune set. Getting a nice Rage Blade rune set. Honestly, getting 2 foresight rune sets. You can see mine is a bit botched because I have like 2 HP just thrown in there. My support rune sets are not great, but you can see that they don't need to be perfect in order to get some decent team power, right? I mean, you've got people over 500k at this point, so 370 is still far off. But I will take my pat on the back because this is 370 casual free-to-play fueled. That's a 4-hour answer, Devoid says. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. There are also a ton of guides. Topher Smurf has a great one. Topher Smurf has a great guide on talking about just certain things you can do to enhance your team power. So I recommend his videos. I don't have any guides because I have not been confident enough to make them. And the competition is real, so... Mudblood in the comments also has great guides to understand the game further, so she had a really good video on rune management that I liked, so A lot of good info out there. You just got to search for it. I'm going to be more streamer, casual type of content in the near future. So I'll answer to the best of my abilities without much structure. Anyway, we have an LD scroll. Hyping these up is so statistically stupid, but you never know. 1%. Can it be a 4? I didn't even get to finish my sentence. Again? The odds of that are stupid. That's called unlucky luck. Ugh! Hurts my soul. Hurts my soul. But we are at 370k team power, y'all. That's an accomplishment for me. Every 10k power level just feels good. We've got 20k power to close in on until we are ready for the team power requirement next raid that's released. So much to do. We need summoning scrolls. That's what we need. We need summon scrolls so that we can get our 200 that I want to save for a unit pity. We have just hit a little over halfway. And then once we get past 200 mystical scrolls, I can start summoning for our altar's blessing again. Even though it would feel really good to dump all of these right now. But it's not smart. It's not smart. What is... Oh, but yeah, it's just tough. What is nice is that we can now finally look at our other Nat 5 monsters and see who we want to start skilling up next. I can't say I have the breath of life income to even think about building a 4th Nat 5 unit as a mainstay on the account, but all future Devilmon can go to whichever 5-star we decide is next. 5. These are our options. These are our options. The pain it puts in my heart that we went so hard on Fire Raven to the point where we can almost A15 him. It's pain. It's a lot of pain. Yes, they are different games, Geo. Check them out. Yes, yes, yes. Claytano got hacked. Did he get that sorted out? Were you privy to that knowledge, Devoid? Claytano's channel got manhandled. Well, it's more what happened with my account. My account did not need 2 DPS units and like a support monster in the form of Bastet. I had 0 heals in my core 5-star team. Whereas now, I've got Annabelle, right? I reset my Karambit to get all those Devilmon and materials back to upgrade her, which was the best choice because in terms of healing plus team support, as a Cleef main, Annabelle she's been a godsend, even though I have her 5 awakening levels less than I had Karambit. Way easier to clear PvE content with this current team I have, even though it's mono water. And not only did Karambit just not fit into a good core team for my account, he also experienced a nerf after I dumped a ridiculous amount of mats or crystals and summons to go ham on his banner. Ugh. It haunts me. It haunts me. We could have had a fully, I don't want to say fully, but we could have had a very nice Sekhmet. Fortunately not. Fortunately, we've got Fire Raven. And so while he would be a good one because I can almost assuredly get him to A15 in the quickest amount of time when I'm looking at my different monsters here. I really want to build Wind Monkey King. I really want to build Winged Monkey King. Or we hoard our 5-star. We hoard our Devilmon until we maybe pull a new 5-star monster. Wind Monkey King is extremely good. Extremely good for PvP. Not so much PvE. But still solid. I imagine he's still solid as a PvE mon, but he's not the same as like PvP. So I'm still not for certain that that's who I want to build. I definitely want to do a DPS next. I definitely want to do a DPS monster next. And we don't have a good wind. Well, we have Naomi, so I can't say we don't have a good wind DPS. We don't have a good fire DPS. And honestly, Karambit would be still good fire DPS for us to have. But that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, Soggy, just hoarding the Devilmon in the meantime. Because everyone else here is just a waste. We blew our LD Nat 5 luck on Light Undyne, who is solid, right? She has some things that could definitely be useful. I mean, one, for the fact that she'd be a very powerful unit for the Spire, the Light Spires. But she removes all beneficial effects from an enemy target. She removes all harmful effects from one ally. And applies invincibility. And then does the same thing on her ultimate. But like any single target is just not great. It's just the fact that she removes all beneficial effects and then removes all harmful effects, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. I mean, you could mess some people up in Arena if you Soul Link her and then just S1 people to the ground, right? Like, I feel like mana cost 4, imagine if this was 3. Even at mana cost 4, like, you just save this and damage dealt down for 20 seconds. You just save this for when anyone gets an Endure ability, and then you nuke them, because it removes all beneficial effects. And then you drop a freaking... I would almost build her for straight attack. So it's just like a nuke through Endure. That would actually probably be fun. So we could maybe get a little... We could maybe get a little experimental, if I wanted to, with Light Undyne here. Because as an LD Nat 5, she already holds a ton of value just by being that alone on a free-to-play account. And I really feel like we could do some funny stuff with this ability right here. With 1,000% of attack multiplier, if you just beef her attack to the moon and then she removes all beneficial effects, I feel like we could do some sniper gang type stuff, which would be really fun. And it's also beneficial for raid bosses, right? Because we can cleanse all harmful effects, but this is just one ally. If this was all allies, I would be building her yesterday, a month ago, when I pulled her. But it's single target, which just sucks. It really sucks to me. It's this one. It's this one. The fact that we can Soul Link, direct target, boom, snipe. That's what seems like it'd be fun. Fire Monkey King is nice. I don't have any desire to build Fire Monkey King, if I'm being honest. Maybe I'll pull Argon, but that's the thing, I have Naomi. So yeah, I mean, Argon I know is leagues better, leagues ahead of Naomi, right? But I want more variety on the account, right? So, a lot of decisions to make. But we took some W's this stream. Very, very contrary to the experience of last live stream. I'm ending this live stream feeling good. 2 thumbs up. Got our clear of Seal for the first time, so we're ready to go. We can say we've beaten Seal. We just hit Team Power 370, all natty. And we're working our way. We're working our way towards a nice little account here. Just started to build Anavel, but man, feels bad for sure. You also have Argon, but you didn't know he was any good. He's super top tier. So, Chris, don't worry. You're going to be just fine, I promise. Guys, I need to go give Lady Buddha some attention because this is the first day. We have adjusted our schedule. Don't forget, for any of you who missed the announcement in the beginning, this is the normal time that we're going to be moving forward with, and we have rebranded to the daily cooldowns because the daily grinds, we're at the beginning of the day, we wake up, we get to grinding. End of the day, people are getting off work. It's time to cool down. And I just feel like it fits a little better in my story, right? In my head, I like that more. So that's what we're doing. Looking forward to some cool updates, and we're going to be doing the same thing tomorrow. 4:15 p.m., 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time will be live. So thank you all for adjusting accordingly. Thank you all for watching. And thank you for those who hit the like button, because that's really important. But that's all I got for you this time, guys. Have a good night. Y'all know what we say. Work hard, play hard. See you in the next video.